Hi everyone, thank you for joining me in my daily session of active recall and space repetition practice, where I'm using flashcards with the help of the software that you see called Anki. Yeah, it's going to be an easy session. I'm only practicing the LPI Linux Essentials 010-160. I only have 30 flashcards for today just because I haven't created any new flashcards in the past couple of days, but I will show you in one of my next videos how I use the material that I'm studying at the moment to create new flashcards. So this is probably going to be like a quick session. I'm only going to practice this bit in here. Yeah, as always, please leave a comment if you're interested. For example, in the question sets that I'm using, or if you want to learn more about the way I've configured Anki and the way I use it. Also, if you like the videos that I'm making, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. You can also visit my website called theitfellow.com. I haven't posted in there in a while, but I will most likely start putting some blog posts in there as well. Thank you for watching this video. The IT Fellow here. Thank you. Okay, so this is a bunch of decks that I've created, and just to start the practice, you just simply click on the main one. You can always drill down as much as possible. I just click on the main one, and yeah, just hit study now. Let me open some background noises. Let's use the perfect. There should be on link ratings, if I remember correctly. Unset. Okay. Very good. Okay, so we'll use a find. So current folder. So folder directly in. Use the size and C for bytes. Perfect. Gimp. Where's screen? GPL3. Nope. That's a Creative Commons. Yeah, everything comes for audio recording, video recordings, textual works, computer programs should be in the Creative Commons here. Nope, and I will show you this. Here is different file formats. Let's just go there and see. CD user. CD is change directory user share doc. Then we do ls.la. Just all directories. Example, let's use Conk. So we have various file types inside. So there's not always an open document text format. And an open document text format has extensions of ODT. So yeah, major program author is a documentation file format based on their own specific needs and preferences. In other words, Windows, I don't know. Cool, yep. Free, libre, office. If I open source system, I think it was software. I suppose hard. It was just the last bit I haven't done right. It's not required. No. To make any changes, it's not a must distribute on the same license, so let's see. Yep. Specified license required distribution. And the other bits are actually one open source license and requirements, yep. So we'll do like sudo to have like permissions, sudo apt install Blender. It's usually with small letter, then Blender. Yeah, apt get and apt. This is kind of the old version of apt. You can use it like this now. It says that the package name should be specified in lowercase. The program can be executed directly from the terminal with the command Blender or by choosing it in the application menu. If you use the GUI, so I'm actually happy with this. Answer, so I'm gonna say 2 months. It's located. They use a locatedp database. Yeah, it's updated for 24 hours, or you can do it manually. Yeah, happy with the answer. Start of the line would be Control A. Yep. Control E, for example, goes the end of the line. Control T transfers the character, so it's quite useful to know these commands. Yeah, you can put band5 password and it will work like that, yeah. For example, if we do it'll go straight to section 5 of man command. You can execute to quit. Get out of here. Cool. Happy with this. I can give them a bounty. This is what the options were. Give them a bounty to whoever completes the project first. Yep. You can do the ampersand sign, or you can use Control Z in the shell after we launch the program normally, and then you try BG in the shell to bring it back. Although it's BG, you can use the what is it? The jobs command to get in case you have multiple programs sent in the background. You can use the jobs command, so it'll show you like a number in front of the applications that you're running. So you use BG space and then you put the number of the application you want to bring forward. But in this case it will be 3 and 4. Yeah, C and D. Cool. Yeah, I would say it's 2. Yeah. Yeah, within the pipers you need to pay for them. So it's up to the need open source, not free to distribute as well. Cool. Yep. Happy. Okay, environment variables. We need to use export in front. We put me equal, no space between them. We use the $sign and then we put the user. Yep. Happy with that. CD change directory. this already brings us to the user's home directory. So if we do documents, reports, report 2018.txt. Oh, view the file. Yeah, see, my mistake here. Change directory would have went to this, and then we could have run less or cat or more. And I've just assumed that user would be there, but no. Okay, so not really happy with this command. I've typed the first bit wrong, so I'll just say it again, show again 45 minutes. Let's use both input and output direction. Okay, so count and append. Okay, so count is WC. Number of words is W. Then we need to input, so it will be contents.txt, and then we send the output to filter.txt. See? Oh, okay. So what happens in this case? One gradient sign would have overridden all the contents of the field to the txt file. To append, we use two gradient signs, and we'll just put all the information pulled from this first command. It will append it at the end of the text file. So yeah, should be careful with this. Yeah, I'll just play it hard and pay attention to the requirements. It will, so when we use this in bash, it will display all the contents of these arrays. These are basically arrays with a space in between. Yeah. For loops, and basically iterate all the elements of an array and display them as space in between or perform different actions. For loops. Unpack variables stored inside an array and existing value one of the another. Yep. Shift command will drop the first argument of an array. First element of an array. That will be an argument of an array. Yep. I will have a for individual value. In range. Do action, then at the end you stop it with done. Yeah, should be a comparison one I have, so yeah, super happy with this. The P option, capital P option, comes for absolute names. Yeah. All the lines that end with at least one E, so we use a grep. We use E for to be used, we would use regular expressions, open no commas, then end with E. Say start dot E dollar sign, so end of E, and then give the location of the file. Curious if I got this right. E plus. Okay, so what E plus does is it will end in at least one E. Okay, yep, you see? If we're in a real quiz, luckily this is just a practice quiz, but if you're in a real exam, you need to be super careful with the requirements. So all the lines that end with at least one E, this would have. So this would be like any characters in front, one or more characters in front. And then one E and a dollar sign. This case would be an E, at least one E. So it's one or more E's and a dollar sign. Oh, okay, so I'll just hard for next time. The questions, the options that you choose here at the bottom have different values. So in the algorithm, depending on the buttons that you press, I'll show you how to answer this question, will add some like will add some more or less time to the current algorithm, so it will show you in less days or in more days, depending on how correct your answer is. So it will do this spaced repetition. So depending on how many days you will see it after you chose the answer, will create a spaced repetition effect where it will let your brain kind of like forget a bit the information, and the process of you recalling the information will help cement the the pathways in your brain, and the action of remembering and recalling the information will make that memory stick to your brain. You should look online for one of the books that I've read. It's called Make It Stick. It's a really good book, and they all go through all these techniques. Yeah, it's that book. I can say it changed my life from a perspective of how I learn and approach learning. It's a very cool book. Okay, let's run a script. Put a few various options, but one is like ./new script.sh, and put carols and arguments. So we put a space, and then to check the exit code value, we put $? To run a script. Yes. So you would put this in a bash program. You can use, for example, like an if function with it to check the value of it. But if you want to check it in console, you will have to use the echo command to display the value. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. So yeah, I wouldn't say I got this right fully. So 45 minutes will bring the counter and will show the question down to 45 minutes. 7 days is, I usually use this if I am almost right, but then I understand where I've done the mistake. Or if I can't remember correctly, it's 45 minutes. If it's a good answer, I use 14 days, and if it's a super easy one and I got it straight away, I use the easy option, and in this case we'll show the question again in 21 days, for example. So yeah, I got this bit wrong, so I'll say yeah, it was hard, show it again in 7 days. Okay, so we just sort. So we're just going to use a sort contents.txt file from the current directory. Yeah, so if it's in the current directory, we don't need to put directory name, and append it to the end of the file. So append, exactly what I was saying, to gradient sign contents-sorted.txt. Yep, happy with this. It's quite okay. Show it again 1.5 months, it's fine. Custom music community editions. This would be like a short-term support. It's custom community editions, and people kind of help each other. In here, yeah, short-term support. I would say it's quite a good one. File sharing between Linux and that would be Samba. Yep, cool. Happy with that. In here, I kind of changed the algorithm at one point, so that's why you would see, for example, if you choose the good option is 14 days, and the easy option would be 9 days, just because the counter in the back end, it's not messed up, but I've changed it midway, so yeah, it will align itself at one point. So what I did in this case, I just click on easy, just to kind of bring this a bit up. Nothing to worry about. What is a storage device? So storage devices are, think of it like hard disks or USB sticks or DVDs or anything. In this case, a storage device would be like a bunch of it's like a long sequence of storage locations. Think of it, on a hard disk you have different storage locations, and all of it combined, be a storage device. Just made this flashcards, that's why we see like 2 days and 5 days, but with the repetitions we'll get better and better at this. But yeah, that's basically what a storage device is. I'll just go 2 days in here, see it again in 2 days. device driver. So without device driver, you would not be able to communicate with it. So they take a set of instructions and translate it into instructions that the device driver will understand. Set a set of requirements. Yeah, translate those requests into device appropriate control activities. So the drivers would know how to communicate. Yeah, make the connection between what you want them to do and actually tell the devices what to do. Yeah, happy with that. So when we look inside the dev directory where we have all the devices, SD counts for SCSI disks, and they indicate like SCSI disk and SATA disks. And then we will have letters after this, so you see like an A, a B, a C, a D will indicate the. If you have like just one device attached to your laptop or computer, it will see an A. If you have multiple ones, you'll see A, B, C, D. So this case will be. It will indicate a physical device, so if you have a physical device, it will be A, B, C, D, exactly like I was telling you. So yeah, happy with this. Try to get in. 5 days. Cool, perfect. So yeah, this is when I've started the LPI Linux Essentials folder. So I started it on the 22nd of July. And yeah, you'll see the black spaces in here just because I was taking some break of study in between. But yeah, this is all plugins that I've been adding here. So like I said, if you're, I'll just make a video in the next few days, weeks, and explain the way I've configured Anki. So yeah, basically that's all for this video. I'll stop here and then I will show you in probably one of the next videos how I make flashcards from the material that I'm studying and putting into mind maps. I found it the easier way to do it with mind map just because I can see the information quite visually and I can see the connections and the relations between them. But yeah, everyone is free to do the flashcards the way they've got used to it, or you can try so many ways to do it. Yeah, just showing you the way I've done it. Cool. Thank you so much guys, everyone. Take care. IT fellow here. Bye bye.